Mommy, can we have Jetfire? We have Jetfire at home, son. Classics Jetfire today on World of Stuff. Yes, we're covering something old with an original, well, somewhat original take of the Stormbringer Jetfire from IDW, which, despite being a red and white jet with boosters on it, wasn't setting off any alarms or Harmony Gold. That we had to wait for the Thrilling 31, which thankfully Hasbro was found in favor for that one. Otherwise, God knows what else we'll be facing. Anyway, Jetfire, classics. Yay. So now we do have some interesting bonuses here. If we fold back these parts here, we get additional cannons. We also have fold-out wings. Very nice. Yes, these are launchers. Yes, the missiles do fire. They still work. And yes, I did have to dust this thing, which is kind of why you see a lot more of the detail. But if I was curious, yes, you can take off this jetpack there and fold up these tail fins to do that. And yes, since it is an earlier figure, a whole lot of the robot mode is here, but you do have the launchers and the handgun. At least they did something different with the head. Anyway, getting on the transformation, put this aside for now. Fold up the tail fins, move those forward, move these upward. Bring the figure up, fold up the landing gear. I think that's all on camera. Unpeg arms. Unpeg the back part here. Bring the legs down. And separate. Separate the feet. No, this is not a Gerwalk. Quit saying that. Getting on with things, we will fold down the cockpit partially, separate the nose cone out like so, fold to the side, bring up this, pull out what will be the helmet for the super mode, fold down this part, fold these parts in, and there we have the chest. At least we would be, except we need to put these back in order to fold up the arms like so. Then we do that part, twist head around, remove the guns here, I'll put those back in a minute, remove the weapons, fold up all of this, like so. You can have the ATF ones like that if you so choose. Jetfire robot mode. Here in robot mode we do see a more Skyfire version of the character. For the Jetfire we kind of need those extra bits, but we do see some very nice light piping there. That's probably the best you're going to get on that one. And a very handsome head here. We do see everything is relatively put away. Again, you can have the tail fins like that. And the figure, well, it's a little stiff, but considering what it has to do at the time when it did it, still not bad. Next we'll get on to the super mode. We will take these two guns, which do fit in either hand like this, but you can combine it like so to create one gun with two barrels. That was a thing. Okay, reattach the blasters there, attach the helmet, attach the helmet. There we go. Thrusters, boosters, as it is. And if you gotta watch out for that. And if you want, you can have the guns out. Hold down. There we go. Jetfire super mode. Okay, so important point. You kind of have to have the legs straight or at a very unique angle, because otherwise he will tip over with the jetpack on. Now, I will grant you that the Thrilling 30 version and the Masterpiece do a lot more than this figure, but at the time and at the price it was at, I was perfectly fine with this. It didn't have any inconvenient chrome on this. It wasn't the size of a small child and didn't cost several $100s. And stylistically, it's about what you'd expect for a modern, at the time, interpretation of Jetfire. So, if you are looking for this, you can probably find them on a lot of different sites, especially sites that sell vintage stuff. And it's definitely an interesting showpiece. Maybe not the front runner, but definitely something to fill your time and your shelf with. Anyway, I'm Deceptiwolf. This has been Classics Jetfire. And can I remind you all, free your mind, free your toy.